All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers. And peace and blessing salutation to the hopeful that got there pushing his word in truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful the believers, the listeners who may have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bashim Shai. All right, and what I want to get into this morning, is an above way of thinking. Okay, an above way of thinking. All right, and it's a way of thinking, that's developed. All right, as we get closer and closer to Yahweh Shai, as men, as we conform more and more to Yahweh Shai, we develop an above way of thinking. Okay, because this society, is geared, on keeping us based, especially as Israelite men, being in the positions that we in within the social construct of society today is geared on keeping us on the low level, beast like frequency, man. But as we conform more to Yahweh Shai, as we put this world off more and more, as we, constantly get into the wisdom of the scriptures, we develop an above way of thinking, man. One thing about it, matter of fact, let me read this precept and expound on. This is St. John 8:23. It says, and he said unto them, ye are from beneath, I am from above. Ye are of this world, I am not of this world. Okay, and he's speaking to the leadership, all right, of Jake at that time, man. Okay, there's a certain scribe, wicked scribes, Pharisees, and Sadducees. Okay, they were in high positions. They had ranking. They had, wealth. Of the current society, but it was under the Romans. So Yahweh Shai letting them know, because Jake was so infatuated, with their positions and their titles, okay, within the Roman Empire, all right. And Yahweh Shai said, y'all, y'all from below. You got slave mentality because no matter how much money that these niggas got, okay, they still were slaves. They were still subjugated, all right, to Roman captivity, to Roman taxation, okay, a province of Rome. You see, they were slave minded. Yahweh Shai said, I'm from above. Yahweh Shai was preaching of a kingdom, man, okay, a rulership. Jake was content with clout and status within Rome, and that's just how it is today. Niggas are only concerned with clout and status in this society, man. That's a below way of thinking, because guess what? They still slaves, man. No matter how much millions, billions niggas got, they still slaves. Okay? Let's go here to St. John 11. Okay? I think that's all right, this St. John 11:47. Then gathered the chief priests and the Pharisees a council and said, what do we? For this man doeth many miracles. Okay, and then speaking of Yahweh, if we let him thus alone, all men will believe on him, and the Romans shall come and take away both our place and nation. You see, Jake was concerned about their position, their place. Okay, their status. That's what Jake was concerned about. Okay? Jake feared Yahweh Shai and his message, and Yahweh Shai was preaching the kingdom. Jake was afraid to have a ruling class mentality, man. Okay? Because Jake was comfortable and content with the perks he was getting in another man's kingdom. That was a below way of thinking, man. And that's why now we're not satisfied with nothing in America, man. There's nothing that can be given us in America that have us content, man. Nothing that can be given to us in this society, man. No amount of money, okay? Because money is defiled and corrupted. No amount of women, the women are defiled and corrupted. No amount of clout or status, okay? Because it's a wicked empire, as we learn more and more righteousness, man. Who wants clout in a wicked empire, man? Okay? Who wants to be the man in the wicked empire? Nah, man. We put those things away. Now we think above this society, man. We think above the affairs of these current societies that our people are all wrapped up into, man. Okay? Matter of fact, let's get this. We want our own, man. We want our own, man. This society, rewards you with leftovers, man. Okay, the way of the West. It rewards you with leftovers, man. Nah, man, we want our own. Okay, as Israelite men, we in the spirit now. We want our own everything, man. Our own government. Okay, our own nation. Okay, our own provinces, man. We don't the hell with this place, man. Nothing here for us, man. Okay, let's get this real quick. This is Sirach 29 and 22. It said, better is the life of a poor man in a mean cottage than delicate fare in another man's house. Okay? So it says it's better to be a poor man in a mean cottage because it's your own. It's your own thing. Okay? So it's better to be a poor man in a mean cottage than delicate fare in another man's house. And one thing about it, like I say, these niggas that are millionaires, billionaires, or what this society calls high value men, which there's nothing wrong with money, if you in this situation, but to be proud of these things and to boast in these things and to, think that you achieve something, okay? Nah, man, you're pretty much, all right, in another man's house. So you having delicate fare in another man's house, and when you in another man's house, when he say jump, you gotta say how high. Okay, you see what happened with the sea hip? I mean with the juice. Okay, you see what happened with the shutdowns? Everyone was subjugated to those shutdowns, man. Okay, everybody had to adjust what they had going on. People lost businesses, man. Okay, why? Because you in another man's house. When he passes these laws that protects the alphabet community and all these perverse and wicked things that guess what? You're subjugated to that. You go to a restaurant, it's a Trans Am, you can't say nothing. A Trans Am comes out and is your server. What can you say? Okay, because you in another man's house. So no amount of money, no amount of so-called pleasure in this society, is gonna suffice, man. We have an above way of thinking, man. It's an above this place, man. Okay, this not it. You see, that's why the spirit now has brothers just pouring so much into the ministry, man. And brothers pouring into themselves, man, to afford the ministry, man. Okay? Because this place, it's just a low frequency, low vibration society, man. Corrupt, defiled, used up. Okay? This is not it. You see? So reading it again, it's Sirach 29:22. Better is the life of a poor man in a mean cottage than a delicate fare in another man's house, man. We want our own, man. Okay? We want our own, man. It's time for us to have our own. Okay? Our own everything, man. You see? Let's go here. Let's get let's get there in Colossians. This is the book of Colossians chapter 3, verse 1. It said, if you then be risen with Hamashiach, seek those things which are above, where Yahushua sitteth on the right hand of the Most High. Okay? We seek those things which are above, where Yahushua, and Yahushua is in a place of honor. Okay? And Yahushua is going to bring, all right, a righteous kingdom to the earth. He's at the right hand, awaiting to bring a righteous kingdom through the earth, to the earth, man. Okay? It's time for war, man. Like our mindset should be geared towards Yahushua winning the war, man. These little petty things that go on in society here, man, the hell with this, man. What the scripture calls affairs of civilians, man, the hell with this, man. You know, Yahweh Shai finna bring a war to this place, man. In righteousness, man. You see? These little things that niggas get so amped up and excited about in this society, man, the hell with that, man. You know? Nah, man. It's time for something else. It's time it's time for a whole new level of existing in the earth, man. And Yahweh Shai is bringing all that with him. He's bringing immortality. He's bringing power, man. He's bringing rulership and dominion. He's bringing all that with him, man. You know, it's time to rule, man. This shit here, man, for the birds, man. Okay? And the thing that makes us, really enjoy, being last in this society is we know what is producing, man. It's building us a certain way. We're gonna be built a certain way by the time Yahweh Shai get here because of being in this position, man. You know? Or you fall in love with being in this position, man. Because you fall out of love with this shit, man. You know? With the affairs of this life, man, you have no care for it, man. This way of living, this way of existing under Esau Edom, we have no care for it, man. Said they hated their lives unto death. They love not their lives unto death, man. And that comes from the position that we in, and then us waking up to the circumstances we in, man. It's like, the hell with this shit. You know? It shouldn't be no question, man. The sea hip or the guillotine, no question. It shouldn't be no words of change. If that option, if that's the option, man, say walk towards the guillotine, man. Easy. Okay? Nothing to live for here, man. Nothing to live for outside of Yahweh Shai, man. Absolutely nothing to live for outside of Yahweh Shai, man. Everything is rooted and based in Yahweh Shai, man. And what he's finna bring to the earth, man. Everything, man. Outside of there is nothing. And it says, and we're risen in Yahweh Shai, man. Our spirits have been resurrected, man. The Yahweh Shai that's within us has been resurrected, man. And that's why you see men moving different, man. Thinking different, man. Different perspectives, man. Okay? Hope different, man. Expectations are different, man. Okay? Verse 2 says, set your affections on things above, not on things on the earth, man. Yeah, not on things of this earth, man. The whole earth is through. Esau, he done ran a number on the whole earth, man. Everything has been contaminated, man. Everything comes with some type of, backlash. Everything that you can deal with and you can obtain on this side come with some type of backlash and withdrawal. You're like, God damn. And everything is just, this man did a number in the earth, man. Like, when you really just sit back and analyze what this man has done to society, man, this man really ran a number on society, man. And everything that comes out of this society, man, it comes with some type of, some type of kickback with it, man. That's why, hey, the only thing that's exciting is what Yahweh Shai is bringing, man. The only thing, because really you can't have expectations of nothing outside of Yahweh Shai, man. Outside of Yahweh Shai, you can't have no expectations, man. You set yourself up for disappointment. All right, but when Yahweh Shai comes, hey, we're going to be overwhelmed with peace, with his goodness, with power, with authority. Okay, we're going to be overwhelmed with these things, resources. Okay? Because these niggas ain't got no money, man. FRN notes and cars and houses, that ain't no goddamn real wealth, man. Okay? Them niggas ain't got no, because they ain't got no power. Wealth without power is no wealth, man, because it can get took. Okay? The U.S. government can seize everything that these niggas got, man. Okay? These niggas ain't got no power, man. They ain't got no wealth. This is a below way of thinking. You see? Let's go keep reading. And it said, for you are dead, and your life is hid with Yahweh Shai in the Most High. Yeah, see, we're dead to this world, man. You know, it was a time when we made decisions based off clout. We made decisions based off what women think. Because this is a society that's heavily influenced by the opinion of women, man. Okay? You dress according to how, you know, what you thought women like. You did everything based on a goddamn women, man. We did everything based on women and clout from niggas, man. And it's such a freedom not to have that burden, you know, as Yahweh Shai said, man. You know, come to me that are heavy laden and burdened, okay? And find rest, man. There's a rest when your decision making is not based on how goddamn, you know, clout from niggas, man. Okay? Or how the opinion of a goddamn woman, man. You know, there's rest for us, man. Okay? Nah, we move according to what's acceptable to Yahweh Shai, what's pleasing to Yahweh Shai, man. Now, our mindset is pleasing Yahweh Shai, man. You know, and everything else should be pleasing unto us, man. Okay, or not, because guess what? We don't need it, man. I remember that nigga, what's that nigga? Game had a song called "I Don't Need Your Love," man. You know, and for the elect men, okay, hey, we don't need the love of this world, man. We don't need the love of this society, man. We don't need the approval and the claps and cheers of this society, man. We dead to that, man. Okay? Long as Yahweh Shai is constantly showing that he's pleased with what we doing, the hell with this society, the hell with these people, man. These people don't even matter, man. The majority, especially in America, where the majority of these people finna be put to death. The Lord finna run through these people and put them to death, man. Okay? These people's opinion don't matter. Like you had that term, dead man walking. And these people with their opinions and how they feel and their emotion, they're dead men talking, man. Okay? But the Lord finna silence the earth, man. Okay? How about Shema Shai is about to silence the earth, man. And all these things that people hold in great esteem ain't even finna matter, man. The things that people are chasing and obsessed with trying to be and obsessed with trying to, you know, gain the favor and clout and attention of this world, them things is not finna matter soon, man. The only thing that's finna matter is who Yahweh Shai has favor on, man. So that's the only thing that should matter to us now is really gaining favor with Yahweh Shai, man. You know, everything else is what it is. You see? It says, when Yahweh Shai, who is our life, shall appear, then shall ye also appear with him in glory. Okay? So when Yahweh Shai appears, those men that have that favor with Yahweh Shai, they're going to appear with him in glory, man. You know? The old saying, stay down till we come up. Okay? That's our mindset now, man. We just gonna stay down till we come up, man. We're gonna keep grinding it out, man. Okay? Hey, getting uncomfortable for Yahweh Shai, man. Going all out for Yahweh Shai, because we went all out in the world, man. We went way out our way in the world for the approval of niggas and women, man. We went all out, man. We took chances, what Jake say, taking penitentiary chances, man. For some goddamn clout, okay? And the nigga woman, man. That was a very low way of thinking, man. And when you operate on that level, you're in the, you are moving in an extremely low level, extremely low frequency, man. When you move based off that, man. You know? Nah, man, we moving based off your house shot, man. You know? We just waiting on the kingdom to come. That's what we obsessed with now, man. Okay? So let's go from there. I'm thinking seeing the brother and some precepts. All right, this is yep. This is the brother Ella Kazak, Shalom, bro, Yahbashima Shabrakata. Hebrews 10 and 34. It says, for ye had compassion on me and my bonds, and took joyfully the spoiling of your goods. That's another thing, like, you know, even with money, because now, like, even with money, it's a thing of we just need enough, for, to run whatever we got. Okay, every brother got their overhead and what it takes for them to operate, but after that, everything else is pretty much extra, man. Like, we don't even, it was a time when we used to have a death grip on this money, man. Everything we did was based off money. But now it comes to times where you sacrifice money. Well, we'll sacrifice money, to be pleasing to Yahweh Shema Shai. Because see, it takes time. You have to make time to please Yahweh Shema Shai. And then making that time, sometimes you sacrifice money, man. Okay? You like the goods of this world, because see, it ain't no certain lifestyle that, as men, we got to live. Okay? Like, there ain't no certain lifestyle that, because as men, especially as men, like, we can do the bare minimum, man. We can deal with the bare minimum. That's why it's good to have that stoic mindset, man. Even though, like, brother might have substance, man, not to be, the scripture tells us not to be, attached, to, the expense of pleasure, man. It's cool to treat yourself every now and then, man. Balance yourself out, but just be so attached to certain lifestyles and, like, nah, man. It is what it is, man. Okay? Keeping things simple, serving your house shot, man. And then when it's time to distribute, if you got it, hey, you throw it in there, man. Throw whatever needed. Like, you don't even care. You see? Because our heart is not into these things. Our spirit is not into these things, man. And then the Lord, one thing about it, is the scripture say it's easy on the sudden to make a poor man rich, man. Blessings can come from anywhere, man. The Lord can, every day the Lord can do something to just blow our mind, man. The way He can bless our situation, man. So we don't, we're not here to be, worrying ourselves about having a certain amount in the bank and, trying to have this certain lifestyle, hang in these certain circles, man. Nah, man, we dead to that, man. But guess what? As you keep reading, turn the light on. All right. As we keep reading, it says back in Hebrews 10:34, it said, for you had compassion on me and my bonds, and took joyfully the spoiling of your goods, knowing in yourselves that ye have in heaven, all right, a better and enduring substance. Okay? And that's going into the reward that Yahweh Shai is going to bring, man. Okay, because the kingdom of heaven, all right, is paradise on earth for Israel, man. Okay? So within our paradise in the earth, within our kingdom, within our rulership, that's what we're working towards now, man. See, like, we gotta understand, we're really working towards substance in the kingdom to come. Like, we're really laboring for substance in the kingdom to come, man. Like, the Lord is gonna, He's gonna reward us, man. He's looking into how we're moving, man. He's looking into how we're thinking. He's looking into our labor. He's looking into how we are around the brothers, man. He's looking into these things, man. How everything we do is built on Him. He's really looking into these things, man, and we're going to be rewarded. We serve a just power, man. Okay? Let's get this. This is Hebrews 13 and 14 is another from the brother El Kazak, GMS Page Master. For we have no continuous city, but we seek one to come. Okay? We seek one to come. We have no continuous city here, man. Jake is, Jake mindset is the continuation of this place, man. Jake make moves based on this place continuing, man. You know, our decision making now is based on what's to come, the city that's to come. What we seek, man, a righteous empire, man, an eternal righteous empire for Israel, man. That's why we here. You know, and it's a society full of distractions that'll make us lose that faith. You know, that'll make us lose sight of what's what, man. You know, the petty affairs of this life that try to entangle us, man. The hell with that, man. You know? And I say, we're not here to be popular, man. Jake that knows they Israelites, man, they still want to be with the in crowd. They still want to be popular, man. That's why you see all these gimmicks, man. We ain't here for gimmicks. Cause one thing about it, when you got power, you don't need gimmicks. See, gimmicks is for people that don't have power, someone that's trying to deceive you, man. Okay? Someone's trying to swindle you. Like Esau used gimmicks, okay, for deception. And niggas use gimmicks because they don't have no power. So they gotta do, all these gimmicks, man. Okay? So let's go here. This is Luke 16 and 15. And it says, and he said unto them, you are they which justify yourselves before men. Okay? And we live in a society where niggas make moves just to justify themselves before men. Niggas do things on camera just to justify themselves before men. A nigga woman, just for clout. This is a clout chasing society, man. Okay? And you want clout from vain people? Okay? This is a clout chasing society, man. This is a vain, perverse society. You see? And everyone is on social media trying to justify themselves before men. Okay? Trying to prove themselves to men. And it says, but the Most High knoweth your hearts. For that which is highly esteemed among men is abomination in the sight of the Most High. And a lot of things that this world holds in high regard, the Most High hate that shit, man. Okay? Promiscuous women, niggas of all sorts, man. Coon niggas, alphabet niggas, street niggas. And the Lord hate niggas of every sort, man. And this society upholds these things, man. Okay? The thing, everything that's held in high esteem in this society is an abomination to the Most High. He's finna show. He's finna show that he's against this place, and these things are abomination, man. Okay? Now, let's go from there. I think that's in Matthew. This is trying to find it in the gospel because Yahweh Shai, he was speaking. He was always addressing the leadership, with Jake. Because Jake would rather be seen of men. You have Jake with the phylacteries and, that outward showing of righteousness, which this society is heavy on that, an outward appearance of righteousness, man. Okay? But they were doing it for what? For the glory of men. That's why Matthew 23 and 5, it says, but all their works they do to be seen of men. And this is the society we live in where people move just to be seen of men, just to be justified of men, to get clout and status amongst men. Okay, but all their works they do to be seen of men, they make broad their phylacteries and enlarge the borders of their garments. Okay, the outward appearance, man. Even Jason know they're Israelites, man. They still move in the spirit of look at me, that look at me spirit, man. Okay, that's the spirit that Jake is in. But nah, man, that's a below way of thinking, man. Being popular with no power, man. That shit always been embarrassing to me, man. To be popular with no power, man. You know, that's really embarrassing, man. Okay, because guess what? You can be popular, but someone with power can come and embarrass your ass, man. Okay, the hell with that, man. We just stay down and we'll be, you know, the lowliest, the outcasts, the bums, whatever they say. We'll be everything that they say, man. Okay, we'll be the filth of the earth, man. But when your house shot show up, we'll see then. You know, when your house shot pull up, we'll see then. Okay, so let's go here. I end here with the book of Hebrews 11. It's the book of Hebrews chapter 11. All right. This is Hebrews 11 and 8. It said, by faith, Abraham, when he was called to go out into a place which he should after, all right, receive for an inheritance, obeyed, and he went out, not knowing whether he went. You know, there's one thing, Abraham, he moved off faith. You know, when he was instructed to separate from his father's house, he moved, man. When we was instructed to separate, you know, we moved. No matter how strange it seemed to our people, man. You know, to our families, like we moved, man. You know, by faith he sojourned in the land of promise as in a strange country, dwelling in tabernacles with Isaac and Jacob, the heirs with him of the same promise. Okay? So only Isaac and Jacob were considered heirs. Okay? For he looked for a city which have foundations, whose builder and maker is the Most High. Okay? And that's what we look for. Okay? That eternal place of rest, man. Okay? Verse 10 in the NLT, Hebrews 11:10, Abraham was confidently looking forward to a city with eternal foundation, a city designed and built by the Most High. Okay? And it begins with the people first. We're going to be changed. We're going to be, because those new bodies are not made with hands. Okay, of men. These new bodies are going to be from the heavens. Okay? So we look forward to new air. We look even forward to new bodies, man. Okay? It says, through faith also, Sarah herself received strength to conceive and delivered a child when she was past age, because she judged him faithful who had promised. Therefore sprang there even of one, and him as good as dead, because Abraham was up in age, so many as the stars of the sky multitude, and as the sand which is by the seashore innumerable. These all died in faith, having not received the promise, but having seen them afar off, were persuaded of them and embraced them, and confessed that they were strangers and pilgrims on the earth. Okay? They embraced those promises, man. It's like we embrace the promises, except that we in the time now, the promise being fulfilled. They wasn't in the time of the fulfillment. We're in the time of the fulfillment of those promises, man, so we embrace them. You know? We even embrace these promises fully. And when you embrace the promises, no one can tell you nothing, man. Okay? You're not concerned about this society, man. When we fully embrace the promises, man, you know, you ain't worried about the nuances of this society, man, and the affairs that go on. Like, nah, man. Your mind is in a whole. Our mind is in a whole new place. You know, our mind exists in a whole new realm that these people can't fathom, man. No matter how crazy it look, cause like I say, we dead to their approval. Okay, it said for that. It said for they say such things desire plainly that they seek a country. Reading NLT Hebrews 11:14. Obviously, people who say such things are looking forward to a country they can call their own. Man, we're looking for our own, man. We're looking for our own everything, man. Okay, it's time for our own. This way of dysfunction is played out. Okay, this way of this society is played the hell out. You know, verse 15. And truly, if they had been mindful of their country from whence they came out, they might have opportunity to have returned. Okay, but now they desire a better country that is a heavenly. Wherefore the Most High is not ashamed to be called their power, for He hath prepared for them a city. You know, and that's pleasing to the Most High when we don't even consider nothing of our old life, but have hope in what He's promised, man. That's pleasing to the Most High to think like that, man. To have that type of mindset, okay? And that's an above way of thinking, you know? So, Lord willing, you know, you brothers and you few sisters edified, I just want to bring that out. So next time I say Shalom, Kwam Yashala, Abba, detail you soon, Shalom.